Hello again. Hello. I don't know if anybody's here, but I wanted to come back again. I promised I would do this one and bring some attention to it. So that's what I'm going to do. It is May 6, 2025. So thank you for being here. And thank you all who's going to do the replay or rewatch on that. I appreciate you. So thank you so much. And if you can, this is a new one, and I don't think it's getting much attention. I was told it's one in Canada. So if you can, please share it. It is for a brother and a sister, Lily Sullivan, 4 years old, and Jack Sullivan, 6 years old. So I'm just going to go ahead. If you want to be in the bushes, that's fine. And if you want to come in, that's fine. Hello to everyone. I'll just get right on with it if you don't mind. Obviously, this is when, and I can't find any videotape on it. I'm sure there is some because what I have on my screen here is the mother's plea when she was pleading, and I think a lot of it's on CBS. And I'm going to actually... I couldn't even find it on my phone, so I'm sure it's out there. I'll just read like from the first day because they were missing since May 2nd. And this, but I didn't see the video on it. And this is where the mother of 2 young children who vanished from their home 3 days ago. Oh, wait a minute. This might be it. It may just be coming up. She tearfully begged for them to be found. So maybe if it pops up, I'll play it. But Jack Sullivan, he's, they haven't, on this one it says Lily was 6 and Jack was 4. So we'll see. That's not what the updated one was saying. So I guess there's a little bit of confusion there. But they were last seen at about 10 p.m. on Friday on a road close to their home in Nova Scotia. And their parents believe that the kids went out sliding the sliding back door. So they had a sliding back door of the family's home. And while the stepfather, Daniel, and the mother, Mahala Brooks, maybe that's how you pronounce her name, Murray, fed their baby. So they had a little baby, and she begged for their safe return in an emotional TV interview. Let me see if this is it. This may be it. Hold on. May have just been slow coming up. I don't know. But anyway, as that's trying to come up, I don't know what it's doing. It just popped up. But it said she was staying hopeful as possible. And she told the CTV News in an emotional interview. I want them home. I want to hold them. And I want them home, is what she said. When they're found, it will be the biggest relief to hug them. And then Brooks and Murray explained that she and Matrell, I guess that's his name, thought the children were playing and that they sneaked away. And they sneaked away while they were occupied. We always make sure that we're out there with them, watching them, and they just happened to get out the sliding door. Hello, everybody coming in. I'm sorry, I had just started reading. I can't seem to get this video up. You haven't really missed anything. Hey, Lisa B. Always and H. Davis. Yes, hi. I was just going over this. Actually, somebody had sent it to me earlier today and asked me to go over it. These little kids right here, their brother and sister. And this, if you can see my arrow, this is the mom right here. I can't for the life of me get a video to come up. I thought I was getting one. Let me skip this ad. I don't know what it's doing. But I can't for the life of the video get a video to come up for some reason. Nowhere. I'm sure I will. But these little kids are brother and sister out of Canada. And I guess they're not getting much attention. They've been missing since the 2nd. Now, everywhere that I read, the little girl, Lily Sullivan, she's 4 years old. But in this, what I'm reading says that he's 4. But other places said he's 6. So anyway, it don't matter. They're missing. They're 4 and 6-year-old brother and sister. So we're trying to get them some more attention. I know, I don't know if like Cher saw this over at Voices Behind the Wall or anything like that, or whoever else is in Canada. These are some cute little kids. What I was on here just a few minutes. Okay, Lily is 6 and Jack is 4. Okay, thank you, Beth. Yeah, because that's what this one says, but the other one had it backwards, I guess, because there was an update just a little bit ago. So thank you for that. Okay, so it's the other way around. Okay, Lily is 6 and Jack is 4. Okay, thank you for that. So Lily's the older girl. And so just ignore my little thing up there. I'll change it later. But yeah, supposedly both of them just walked off of their property. I am going to do some photos. They are darling. There's been a ground search, all the things. Supposedly both of them just walked off. I'm just now seeing in this one that they went out a sliding glass door. Yeah, they're still doing a ground search. About an hour ago, I guess, maybe 45 minutes ago, there was kind of an update. It's telling that they saw a footprint, what they think is a footprint. Hey, Bo, how are you doing? So they said that that's what the mom and stepdad are saying, that nobody is talking about these children. And again, today is May 6, 2025, and there was an update earlier about 6:07 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Police said a potential footprint was spotted as they searched Canada's, as they searched around Canada and the Nova Scotia area, and Canada continues to search. Jack and Lily were last seen Friday on, is it Gairloch Road in Lansdowne Station? I may not be saying these words right. I don't know much about Canada at all. Police believe kids to have wandered off from their home approximately around the Royal Canadian Police Mounted said that in a news release. Police told CBS News that searchers located what could be a footprint Saturday, leading them to expand their search efforts. They said why that matters, because Lily and Jack is now in its day 4 of missing. Beth said the children did not attend school the week they were reported missing. Oh my God. Oh Lord. Yeah, see, that's not good. See, M. Blanc sent me that, and that's what she said. She said that she's kind of suspicious too. Okay, Susie said, I've been there, and you can drive for miles and not see anything but land. Oh, wow. Wow. And see, I don't know. I don't know, but I mean, to me, right off the bat, the sliding glass door I'm reading, y'all know sliding glass doors are heavy. These little kids were 6 and 4. Even if y'all don't have anything blocking it at the bottom, they're still heavy to open sometimes. But that's just me, But they say so many sources are out there, and they are participating in this. And there's teams from all around the Providence. Yes, they are heavy, Lisa. Hey, and depending on what kind they are, and oh my God, and if they're the old ones, oh, hang it up, honey. They're heavy. The Civil Air Search and Rescue Association is there, the Department of National Resources, Air Services, police dogs, aircraft systems. There was about 160 people involved in Sunday's search, they said, despite them having the rain forecast, or rain being in the forecast. I don't know. See, Lisa, I'm just learning they had a newborn. Hey, Sheila. And that's possible. That is very possible. Hey, Alicia. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. Hey, Rhonda. Hello, hello. It's hard. And then you get, I don't know how old the baby is. Again, I hadn't went over through the whole entire case. But you get the, sometimes from a depression from having babies and stuff, Yeah, that's what you said earlier, M. Blunt. You said you're not feeling comfortable about this one. And I wanted to, once I seen it was fresh, I wanted to make sure I went ahead and got it out here. So I don't know everything on it, or, I haven't read up on everything, but I've tried to read some things. And yeah, I'm going to be, putting more stuff and pictures out there. It's horrible. I don't know if any of the creators that's over in Canada's got a hold of this yet or not, but I really hope they, put it out and get these babies' pictures out there. The minute they say stepdad, I felt not good. Missing from school all week before missing. Yeah, that's not good either. And both of them going missing, that's not good either. Hey, wait, what? The mom and stepdad, something just doesn't sound right when they're talking. Yeah, I was trying to get this freaking video up. It's just not working for me. But that's okay. That's okay. We're going to talk about it. But they say the searchers were diligently keeping track of which specific sections of the ground and all that they covered and everything. Well, it's both of it. It's a girl and a boy, Sheila. It's a sister and a brother. I have it backwards on here, but the brother is 4 and the sister is 6. So I need to correct that. But yeah. And they said that they went out a screen door and slid past the mom and the stepdad while they were preoccupied doing something else. They have a newborn baby and just didn't recognize that they went out. I mean, what are the odds they just walked off together? I don't know. It's possible. Yeah, I know. I hope they find them safe. I do. But they did say just a little bit ago, about an hour, that they thought they spotted a footprint. But why a footprint? I don't know. Is that, or 2 feet for one person? I don't know. Yeah, what are all of your feelings on this? Have you all seen this? I mean, I don't know. They say they're applying all the specialized skills, allowing searchers on the scene, but that the ones that are there, that they're allowing on there for them to be safe. They said, okay, listen to this. This is what got me. This made me feel uncomfortable, though. They said Lily has shoulder-length hair, light brown with bangs, okay, as you can see there. And they said, okay, but this is how they gave her description. They said she might wear a pink sweater, pants, and pink boots. Okay, this is how they gave Jack's description. Jack has short blonde hair, and he has blue dinosaur boots. No other clothing description is available. Well, my question is, why can't they give a complete description of either one of them? Hey, Kiki, you're not really late. It's just, we're just here. Why can't they really give anything? Like, why did they word it? She might wear a pink sweater, pink pants, and pink boots. And then on Jack has blue dinosaur boots, but no other clothing description was available. Well, between two adults there, do y'all not know what either one of them was wearing? I'm just asking, why do you know partials on both kids? And again, this is so early, I don't want to try to blame anybody at all, but I'm just wondering, it's just legitimate questions. I mean, there are a few red flags, but I'm just asking. That's normal to be curious. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But even people in here saying no, it is the other way around. We've had a few tragedies here in the past week. Oh, Mimi Jean said they had CPS called and cops called to home many times. Really, Mimi Jean? See, I don't know a lot. I hadn't got to look, but I will be looking. I haven't got to look. Once I found out this was real fresh, I know it's crucial to get these babies' pictures out. Stop. I know you're fixing to want me to take you out. But I know it's real crucial to get these babies' pictures out. I didn't realize it was a fairly new case when M. Blanc sent it to me. So I wanted to go ahead and grab what I could and get on here with it to get their little faces out. God, they're precious kids. Mimi Jean said, I was from that area and moved away 10 years ago. Oh, wow. 3 under 6. Yeah, 3 of them under 6. Yeah. The police said they appreciate the ongoing support of the community, and they relayed. Let's see, I barely saw anything. That's why I sent it to you. I know you really cares. Yeah, and I will really dig into it. Thank you so much. Lisa said this just yells foul play. There are some red flags popping up, definitely. But they said that the officials are asking the public to avoid the search area and to allow trained searchers to do their work. And police added that the family is receiving updates on the search efforts. RCMP asked the public to spread word through social media respectfully and to be respectful about it. So they want you to spread it. Spokesperson Corporal Charlie McMahon said Monday it's been a few days, but that it has not dampened the hopes the search team and the police who are trying to get these kids home, it hasn't disappointed them or anything. Yeah, oh my God, does anybody know how many CPS reports or cops that were called out there or anything? What? Said she blocked the stepdad after she left on news also? Oh my God. Yeah, because they were out of school all week. That's kind of, that's a big red flag. Have y'all heard what the teachers and stuff said? See, I've got to go, and I will research this tonight like crazy. Oh my God. And I'll be putting videos out and shorts and stuff. This is crazy. The mother took off. Oh, she took off after the interview? Is that what you're saying? She took off after the news interview? None of y'all think the kids are in the woods? Oh my God. Sunflower, you live in Nova Scotia? Oh my God. Oh my God. It's probably one of those. Oh no. And they leave their home too. Oh my God. Yep, that's the first big red flag. Jesus Christ. Have they got the baby with them? How old is the baby? Oh, little Miss Chris says she's in that community. Says following despite with LA. Oh my God. This is so sad. I wouldn't have known about it if M. Blunt hadn't sent it to it. Yeah, I know. I seen their pictures. Okay, teachers say kids were out all week, and yes, baby is with mom. She's 18 months. Oh, God, I hope that baby's safe. Oh, Lord. Well, next thing you know, they'll be saying that, they're doing it to be safe. Well, what do you got to be safe from? Jesus Christ. It does me too. Is it cold there? People that's there, is it? I mean, I just think of Canada and think of cold. Is it cold there? I'm just asking for a reason. I'm asking because what if the kids come back and they got the sliding glass door open to get out? What if they come back and try to get in and nobody's home? I'm just saying. Oh, Lord. What if nobody's home and they wander back and the kids are, the one that's 6, they're not stupid. I mean, what if they, oh my God. Why are these people, why would these mothers leave their home? It's been 4 days. They had no coats on. Yeah, one, obviously, they don't even know if he had any clothes on or not. What's wrong with these people? I got to see her interview. I'm going to have to research this and see her interview. Just this picture right here, though, I don't know. I didn't want to make any decisions or anything, but I was like, ugh, when I seen it and pulled it up, but I didn't want to come on here making any judgments. But y'all are all telling me y'all are already getting all these red flags, and what y'all are telling me, it's tons of red flags. Lisa said, stepfather knows something, in my opinion. Well, this is wild. What? I don't even know. And yeah, time is crucial. Time is crucial. That's for sure. There was a Robert Parker. He's a warden. I guess maybe a park warden. I don't know how they do things up there. Told CBS News, they often say it takes a village to raise a child. Well, all of us in Picatoria, I don't know if I said that right, county is a village right now, and everybody is hoping and praying these little ones are going to be found. So please share these pictures, he said. Please. He's telling anyone if they have any information, tips can be reported anonymously at 902-485-4333. He also has a Crime Stoppers number, and that is for tips at 1-800-222-TIPS. Oh, I'm so happy. That's good news. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I appreciate all of them. And look, probably those come down here as snowbirds. Hey, they need to holler at me if they're ever in my area. Seriously. Seriously. Hey, Miss Grace and Shorty and Alicia and anybody I didn't get to see. Trinity, hello, hello. Allegedly, the mother said she had to leave with 18-month-old or take the 18-month-old because of alleged substance found. Oh, wow. Well, you know what? If there was allegedly substance found, they're going to find her and take the 18-month-old anyway. So she did nothing wrong. If she did nothing wrong, why leave? So what she's probably doing is going to get that alleged substance out of her system. That's just crazy. Again, if you don't have nothing to hide, you hide nothing, right? That's wild. That's right, Kiki. If people don't want their children, somebody does. Wow. Bless it. Uh. They said authorities told her to leave or they'd take the 18-month-old. Why would authorities tell her to leave, though? I mean, I'm just wondering. I know it's different everywhere, but why would the authorities tell her to leave? Do they not just arrest you if they found alleged substances? Hearsay. It's hearsay. Okay. That's wild. Smiley, do you have a picture of the parents? I do. I gotta get, let me see. Yes, I do, right here. Uh-oh. Let me get to the right. Well, I just knocked it out. Hold on a minute. This is the stepmother and the stepfather and the mother. So Alicia said they tell you to leave when they seize your home to do forensics. Yeah, they do that. Absolutely. So you're right. And so hopefully, oh my God, thankfully, hopefully, yes, hopefully they did tell them to leave. And hopefully they did the luminol and all the stuff. Well, they was in that picture, honey. Yep. She don't look too grandiose in that one picture I got on my screen, though. Let me see. Oh, here she is. Here's the oh shit! Why does it do that? Something's good. Here she is. This is the one I'm showing on my screen, but you can see it better right there. So I don't know when the one was took. Let me blow it up for y'all. I don't know when the one was took with her and the boyfriend or whoever, but I just blew it up. That's her mother supposedly giving an interview. All right, I'm trying to find, hold on. Trying to find him. See if I can find another one of him. I guess 2 hours ago. This is the 5th day. Okay, listen to this. This is a video. Okay.
The search for 2 missing children in rural Pictou County is now into its 5th day, and there's still no sign of 6-year-old Lily Sullivan and 4-year-old Jack Sullivan. The siblings went missing last Friday morning when it's believed they strayed from their home in Lansdowne Station. CBC's Preston Mulligan joins us now live from the search area with the latest on the efforts. Preston. Good evening, Tom. Well, as you said, yes, as we near the end of day 5 in the search for these 2 young children, sadly, there is still no good news report. The RCMP held a news conference a couple hours ago to give us an update. Basically, there's not much else to say other than the search for Lily and her brother Jack continues here and around these woods and these deep woods in the Lansdowne area, just about 20 kilometers south of New Glasgow. Now, during that news conference, they did talk a bit about the resources they have in the air that are looking for these children. They talked about how the drones work. They have drones in the sky at night and at daytime. They have infrared sensors that are able to detect heat on the ground. But regardless of the number of drones, the search and rescue officials and the dogs that are combing through the woods, not to mention the helicopters that we hear constantly flying overhead, still no sign of the children. Hundreds of search and rescue personnel from all over the province are still here. Many of them have been combing through the woods here for about 5 days, taking time off from their jobs, their personal lives, and RCMP say they're getting exhausted.
Exhaustion and optimism, right? We want to bring these 2 children home to their parents. We've got people who've been here since day 1, since the first time the call came in. So they're tired and they're optimistic. They have one job. This is all search and rescue does, is they try to bring people home safely. So they're trying to stay on focus. They're trying to stay on mission. They're sacrificing their personal lives. They're sacrificing a lot to be here to try to help this family out, to bring these 2 children home.
Now, RCMP Search and Rescue are still working under the assumption that the 4 and the 6-year-old wandered away from the home in Lansdowne, just south of New Glasgow, on Friday morning. Today, some of the family members walked me through into that wooded area directly adjacent to where they live, maybe 20-second walk from the home into the woods. And as you walk into the woods, there's a little, kind of a tree fort, a little lean-to, and that's where the kids would play. And the family around there say they find it very hard to believe that, given how thick the brush is on some of the steep banks around that area, and just the difficulty moving around if you sort of leave that trail, how difficult they find it to believe that they could have gone anywhere deeper than that into the woods.
No idea. I have no idea. I'm still searching every day. I'm waiting for information. I have to let them do a lot of their stuff with the aircrafts and everything else, and dogs and searchers. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be coordinated, and I can't just go running through the woods. I want to, but I just can't right now because the searchers are so far out.
And so, Tom, we're just about a kilometer away from where the command site was, and where that command site is, RCMP are leading that investigation, but they're on the search and rescue operation. Running in tandem and kind of parallel is kind of a missing persons investigation that the RCMP is involved in as well. And so as those investigators glean new information based on interviews, maybe they'll find a piece of clothing from home and they'll bring it to the search and rescue site. Any new information, they'll bring it to the search and rescue site, and then they will modify their search and adapt their search and sort of fine-tune their search based on what the investigators might find out. But in spite of all of this, after 5 days, still no sign of the 2 children that we've been told of, and we're told that the search will continue into the night again as per usual, and again tomorrow morning if nothing's been found. Tom.
Yeah, difficult situation for sure. Thanks for that, Preston. The CBC's Preston Mulligan reporting live for us in Lansdowne Station.
So, yeah, that was CBC News over there. So that was the first one I could get. But yeah, it's just, that's something I'm really going to search on. And it sounds really weird. And I updated their ages, so it was the opposite way. Yeah, Mimi Jean. Be interesting to know. And Kiki, yeah, I did see that. That's what we were talking about before you came in. They did say that they found oh, you're welcome, Ginger's girl. They did say that they found a footprint. I mean, was that for 2 feet, for, one kid, or footprints for both kids, or, one footprint? Was it for an adult? What did that mean exactly? I don't know. I don't know. But that was found over the weekend, that they did update that today. So, yeah. Oh, shit. Let's see. Smiley. No. Jack is 4. Lily is 6. Let's see. Lily. Yeah. Missing 6-year-old Lily. And Jack is 4. Yeah, that's right. Missing 6-year-old Lily. Have I got that right? And Jill and the brother's 6, right? Yeah, the brother's 6. Have I got that right up here, y'all? Jack is 4. Brother is 4. 4-year-old brother. Yeah. Oh, okay. So I need to do that too. Hold on. Let me do that. Jack is 4. Yep. Hold on. 4. And Lily is 6. Hold on. Lily is 6. Okay. Let's see. Let me save that. Save. Hold on a minute. Shoot. Save changes. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. How do you do that? I don't know if it changed it or not, but anyway, yeah, I fixed it right here. If it's not fixed in my, might have to wait until I try to do it, but then it wouldn't let me save it. So I don't know if it's saved or not on the outside, but anyway, I'll do that. I don't know, girl. I don't know, but I'll get it right. Yeah. Cause I was reading one report and that's what it said. And then, but anyway, yeah. Jack is 4. Let's see. Yeah. As long as I get that right. Y'all just correct me if I'm wrong. We got to get it right. But these are the most precious little kids. Oh, my goodness. So, but I did want to come on here and let y'all know about it. And thank you, M. Blunt, for letting me know. And I do hope some other creators pick this up and get this out. And I hope much more time don't pass on this. I hope they're found, and I hope they're found safely. My God, I hope this is not a situation where they wasn't in school all week and this is going to be bad. Just pray for these angels. They're beautiful. And these people need to stop hurting these kids if that's what's going on here. But I don't know. I don't know, y'all. If anybody knows anything or has any information, call the 1-800-222-TIPS or 902-485-4333 and just pass it around. Pass their pictures around. Y'all make your own pictures, pass them around, spread the news, do whatever you got to do. And hopefully we'll get some better news soon. Thank you all for joining me again. That's really all that needs to be said on this. We need to find these kids. We need to get their name and face out there. Lonsdale Station. I'm going to get these words correctly one day. Honey, I'm just a country girl born and raised in Nashville. Come down here to Redneck Riviera. I can't even say that shit right. Y'all go on. Go have some fun on these YouTube streets. Y'all leave my talking alone. Bye. Love y'all.